Dear children, now we will start from page number 5, fishermen in their boats. Okay, so far you saw what are the sea animals, you did some activity also. Now let us see about what is there regarding fishermen. Okay, fishermen, you know, one who catches fish is called as a fisherman. How many of you have seen the sea? I hope many of you have seen the seas, the big waves, big sea. Where did you see it? Maybe in Mangalore you have seen, and many other places you have seen. Did you see it in a movie or for real? Some of you may have seen in movie, in TV. How deep do you think the sea could be? Find out. Try to find out how deep the sea is. It is very, very deep, more than 30 meters, 40 meters, like that. Do you know how to swim? Would you be scared of the high sea waves? We are scared, isn't it? If the waves are very smooth and all, we can enjoy. If they are very strong and very big, means we'll be scared. Now, close your eyes and imagine the sea with the waves rising high. You have to close your eyes and imagine how big one wave is coming and it is rising and rising and rising. You have heard about tsunami, no? Even in tsunami also it happened like that only. Big waves came and many people died because of the big waves. How high do you think the waves can be? You have to guess how high the wave can be and write down your guess here. It may be 10 meters, it may be 12 meters. You can imagine and write. See here, picture is given where waves are, big waves are coming. Imagine that there are fishermen in their boats going up and down with the waves. See, fishermen, their life is in the sea itself. Every day they have to go and they have to face the waves, whether it is waves are strong or weak. It is their life. They have to go to the sea. They start their trip when it is still dark. That means early morning they get up and they go to the sea. Some go on a simple boat made from logs of wood tied together. See here, this is a simple boat. Only logs are tied together and they are making into a boat. If the sea is rough with very high tide and a strong wind, these fishermen have a very difficult time. Can you think that this log boat can go very far if the waves are very strong? It's very difficult, no? This is not a boat which will take them very far. Then why do they use the log boats? Because they are very poor, they cannot afford to get a good boat. They only use some logs and they make a boat of their own because they don't have that much money to get a good boat. These log boats do not go very far. If the wind is helpful, they travel about 4 kilometers in 1 hour. These logboats cannot go very far. If the wind is good, if the sea is calm and smooth, they can travel 4 kilometers in 1 hour. How much? In 1 hour, they can go 4 kilometers in a logboat. How long will they take to go a distance of 10 kilometers? This you have to try to think and answer. Tell me the answer, okay? Afterwards, you have to calculate and try to tell the answer. Guess how far can you go in 1 hour if you walk fast? This also you have to guess. You can just talk to your parents and see how much distance you can cover in 1 hour. See, all these are logboats. These logboats go only 4 kilometers in 1 hour. So in 2 hours, how much they will go? 4 plus 4, 8 kilometers. and in half an hour 2 kilometers. So 8 plus 2, 10 kilometers. So can we say they take 2.5 hours to cover a distance of 10 kilometers. Is it not? You also try to calculate and find the answer. Fishermen can feel the wind and look at the sun to find out which way to go. So they will see the sun and decide whether it is a sunny day or windy day, whether they can go very far. All that they will calculate and then they will decide how far to go. Many of us would get lost and not be able to find our way on the sea where you only see water, water and nothing else. Yeah, that is true. If we are in middle of the sea, then we will not understand which direction we have to go, where to move, where is the land. We will be lost. But fishermen, they are used to it and they take help from the sun. In the sense, they will look at the direction of the sun and they will try to understand which is that direction. Now you see here, find out. Look at the sun and find out the direction from where it rises. Now you have to tell me from which direction the sun rises. Think. And you have to answer this. From where you are, what interesting things do you see to your east? Near your house, what is there to your east? You can think. Name two things that are lying to your west. Now, which direction? In the west direction, what is there? You have to see and you have to write here. Any two things you can write here and also try to answer this. From which direction the sun rises and from which direction the sun sets. This is very important because if we can understand this much, we can, wherever we go, we can understand where is east and where is west and where are the other two directions. Okay.